Good morning. Morning in Arkansas, right on the Mississippi. I can't get over being right on the Mississippi. I think it's so cool. It's just pretty stinking cool to wake up in the morning and just be able to walk out to the Old Miss. The world's steepest set of stairs to this. This is pretty cool. This camp we're staying at in Arkansas has these tree forts up along these trees here, which are really, really cool. Tree houses, you know? You don't know. I think maybe this was supposed to be one. It'd be an awesome view. But instead it's just like a little lookout area. And it's pretty stinking awesome. It's also terrifying. So that's it. And I just noticed this. I think this is to help keep the tree from splitting in two. I don't know. That's terrifying. But really cool. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. This would not be a bad place to stay for a while. I could see me staying here for a little while. It's pretty awesome, actually. And there is Memphis. These dogs are really mad at me. Hear that? Everyone's leaving today. Hey, real quick thought before I get back in the car, before we leave tomorrow. We get into, even in our own lives, the life that we're living now, where we built a life on, we want every day to be different and new, and we want to live small and intentionally and, minimally, live a slow-paced life. Even still, we can get into ruts and things. We can get into routines. We're routine people, I think, in general. A lot of us, anyways. We like routines. They feel safe and comfortable. We were planning to drive back, in 2 days, 3 days, or whatever. And we changed the plan. We stopped here, which was not part of the plan. And stopping has reminded me of how important I think it is in our lives to break routine often, if we can. Because it's usually when we do something out of the blue, out of the ordinary, out of our routine, those are the moments in our life that we grow, stretch, change our perspective. And I think that in some ways, that's kind of what life should be about. I think it's easy to kind of get trapped into this vicious circle. We wake up, same bed every morning. We get into the same car and drive to the same place and sit in the same chair and do the same things. And then we leave and get in the same car and drive the same roads and come back to the same place and sleep in the same bed. You start to get your brain and everything, your thinking, everything about you gets into the same pattern. We tend to, at those moments, not really grow or stretch ourselves or change in any way. I think for me anyways, a big part of living in life is growing and learning and changing and experiencing new things. See something new, experience something new, learn something, grow a little bit, stretch your ideas of, what you think life is all about, maybe. Whoa, cool move. We're finally on the road again after the visit in Arkansas, which was wonderful. And we're still in Arkansas. First gas of the second leg of our journey at T-Rix. T-Rix, let me get a better shot of that because it's pretty awesome. T-Rix, it's the best stop on Interstate 40 through Arkansas. This car is unattended and there's no one in front of him, but gas stop number 2 for the day. And it's 1:30. Been listening to CinemaSins. You watch that YouTube show? Man, it's good. I just listen to it while we're driving, so I don't really get to see what he's talking about, but man, here's the problem I have. I will tend to get an idea for something, be excited about it, and even work to do it, and then watch something like CinemaSin and think, hold on, I like that idea, I want to do that, and then watch something else and be like, hold on, I want to do that. It's hard to settle on one thing because everything else just looks enticing. You're like, hey, that's better than my thing, I should do that thing. Gotta stick to your thing, I guess. Made it to our third gas station stop of the trip today. It is 5 to 4. (9:20 p.m.) Gas stop number 4? 5? (11:51). Sixth gas stop? Sixth? We're in Texas. We're in Amarillo. And this is where we're sleeping tonight. Last gas station of the night. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, get to sleep next to that. We sleep with fans at night because we like the noise, so I guess it'll be like an extremely loud fan. Like our bed. Can you hear me? Our bed is literally like directly next to that thing's big diesel motor. Might have to move. Good morning from New Mexico. That was a lot of driving. And the bus from last night left that was extremely loud last night. Got into this weird low frequency kind of thing where it was just like this kind of thing with just, it was annoying. Back in New Mexico, where our bicycles were stolen 2 years ago. It's actually in Albuquerque, which we will go through again, but we will go through fast and not stop to hang out. It's early and bright, and I want to get to California. California's gold. All right, breakfast is done. Now to get gas and go. Guess where we got breakfast? We got breakfast at Denny's. I haven't been to Denny's since we were in Florida, like a year and a half ago. We're pretty picky about what we eat. We're kind of, my wife's a bit of a food snob. She likes only very particular things, especially for the kids, which I appreciate. But we went there specifically because we've been watching the Santa Claus, because it's Christmas time. And you can't go on a road trip and watch the Santa Claus without going to Denny's. Because it's Tim Allen. It's Tim. Gas again. Gas stop number 2 for the day in very windy New Mexico. Very windy indeed. We're almost to, what's it called? What's that town? What's that town in New Mexico that stole our bikes? I don't even know. That's a cool shot. This guy's like, what the heck is he doing? I don't know. All right. Well, we're at the Flying Sea Ranch, so I'm gonna go get some cattle. That place was crazy. It had like rattlesnakes everywhere. I wasn't expecting that when I walked in there. Pretty cool.
We need to clean out the car when we're done.
Yeah, it's a little gross in there.
Oh yeah, we should clean out the car.
Gas stop number 3 of the day, maybe? At 1:30, and we're quite a ways west of Albuquerque. So, what?
You said 3 last time.
So it's number 4?
I guess so.
Huh, I don't know. Almost to Arizona. I feel like Arizona's just around the corner. So we're doing pretty good. Definitely make it to California today. Maybe, we might. I don't know. It's a long ways. We made it to Flagstaff at 7 p.m. local time, which is 7, 8, what, 9 o'clock East Coast time. Doing pretty good. I think this is what I'm gonna try to do. Because we're only about 12 hours from our camp, actually from our camp. I may try to do an all night, just get there drive. Because this green light is getting me in the mood to drive. I think this episode has to be called something like Every Gas Station in America. That's pretty much all I filmed. It's just gas station after gas station. It's kind of all we've been doing. Can you see that? You know what you wouldn't expect driving cross country from the East Coast, and like we were in Maine and everywhere else, is to come back to California, Southern California, near the Mojave Desert. I guess you would when you're close to the desert. You would expect it to be 28 degrees when you get back to California. 28 degrees. The desert gets cold. How do I look? So it's 9 a.m. on the Saturday. So we drove until 5 a.m. last night. This looks dirty. It's not, it just looks dirty. 5 a.m. was 8 a.m. East Coast time, which is what our bodies are still at. So that was a long drive. But we made it to California. We're only like 3 hours, 4 hours from our camp. That was a long drive. Oh.
To take the road, sister, sing. Imagine all the words becoming real.
We made it. End of video.